How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Cassandra. This is Rimworld. We're jamming everyone. It's a Rimworld party. Yeah, you heard it here first. It's a party atmosphere for this episode. Why? Because it's going so well. Right, the next thing we're going to do, because we're sort of slowly upgrading defences, is we're just going to build one line of steel here, just in case fires. We probably want it 2, but should we risk it for a biscuit and just sit? I don't want it there. Just here, just in case of fires and stuff like that to help them not spread. Now, I'm not quite sure if they spread onto cloth sandbags or stuff like that. I've heard, like in older versions, I know they didn't. Whether they do now or not, I'm not sure. But either way, it's just helping. Like, all of this is to basically, any explosions or anything that happens, like, it's just to basically dull the effects of them and help us rather than obviously hinder us. So that's the idea behind them. Right, more cloth sandbags. Luckily, we actually do have all the cloth that we do have. Okay, this time I promise, like, next episode I'm going to have all this planned out. So then this kill box can go into another zone of awesomeness, because if we can push this out, we can get more turrets in and stuff like that. And actually, it's probably just as well where they are. I suppose it makes it quite tricky when actually sappers come after us, and I do wonder if sappers are going to target us through this way. But then if they do, you know, we can just flank them from behind and tickle them. Just go tickle, tickle, tickle. So that's how it works. I don't think that's actually what I meant to put in. Steel tile. Just meant to put concrete in, or poo. If I remove that, will I get my, I just meant to put concrete in. Oh god, what a waste of steel. What a foolish thing to do. Why didn't you tell me, viewers? God! Damn, guys, I thought you were on my side. Mad Animal, just quickly pause that as I'm putting granite flagstone in here, just so we can move a bit quicker. I'll be gutted if an infestation happens in there. And I will want to mine this back one as well. Just to make sure we've got enough movement speed, because obviously if we're all trying to move on one space, it just means movement speed is going to be really, really low. Just highlight him, we'll probably just take him out ourselves. Lobster's going to get caught out. Yep, you two can take him out. I have utter faith in you. That's stump. Good shot. Oh, we're like a kill squad now, aren't we? We're too good. We've got the cheat code for Rimworld. Yeah, it's just as well we have so many miners. Like, we went so long with not really mining too much. But what I am curious about is we haven't had a lot of attacks from up top lately. Which is curious. Another reason is I want to get these components out as well. Animal's got the fluor ball, I don't care. Got 27 components in the stockpile. Four more there, so actually we are doing okay for that. I really want to start bossing research. I think I've got such grand plans with this kill box. A lot of people constructing and whatnot. How much steel did we get back? Was that? That was a big waste. Wow. No one saw that, just ignore it, okay? Oh, see, look, my concrete floor. Good, good, good. Just debating whether to, like... Yeah, if we fight infestations, just bring an incendiary launcher, we can, like, burn the ground as we're going. Still, I'm a bit curious how we've avoided infestations for so long, but to be fair, why jinx anything? Okay, what else do we need to do this episode? Well, that is a good question. I mean, we just need to get everyone back on research. So, the two boys... Crow and Chef Tren, why are you not doing research? You're doing growing and plant cutting. Can I afford to take you off that? Like, Aisha does tailoring, but there's not anything to tailor at the minute. So she's basically doing growing and plant cutting. Basically meaning we got 3 people on growing and plant cutting. Chef Tran's on it now. I assume Crow is obviously constructing and mining around the colony. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work, so we're going to have to take Crow off mining because we've got... Actually, no, put him on 3, so if research is done for whatever reason, then you can go do it. But we really need to be getting the 2 people on research a lot more, and we have such good miners anyway, like Lobster, what's your mining? Is 14, Iamira's is 12, and Crow's is 11, so it's nothing, you know, cray-cray. Right, the Empire is sieging us from the top, how funny. Just as I say. Right, Lobster's got the sniper rifle, got the most range. Okay, it's another test for the kill box, that's for sure. However, the power is down, which is actually fairly awkward to say the least. Okay, this actually could be a big problem. Chef Tran, how much wood is there? 48. So Chef Tran, feel that. Need wood. Can I queue you up to harvest that, to harvest that? You start cutting trees down. Okay, so basically what I'm doing now is I've got to cut down trees to obviously be able to power our defences up. This all sounds very sketch, I know. It's almost like I didn't plan it properly. Holding left to shift basically to then right click on all these to harvest them. Purple, you're cleaning trash. I don't want you to do that. I want you to come straight down. Right, there you go. Shefton is going to do that because what Lobster's going to do, if you haven't seen how I deal with sieges, all you've got to do is pop them a couple of times and then they'll get annoyed, break their siege and come for you. Okay, there's a lot. I mean, there's nothing too cray-cray there. Plasma sword. See, the annoying thing about... Wait, this was a siege, wasn't it? Yeah. But Lobster with this sniper rifle has such crazy range. I actually think he's got better range than everyone here, yeah. So we'll be absolutely fine for just popping them at a distance. However, obviously we want this wood, so hopefully he doesn't do it too quickly. Where are they going? Okay. Do I want Lobster to start taking pot shots yet? No, so what they'll do is they'll build everything like before they start mortaring us anyway. So I probably want to delay that until we get more wood. Okay, actually Lobster, you're going to have to come up and start taking pot shots now. Cool. Alright, start hauling wood, doing whatever you need. Lobster's just going to keep taking shots. How are you actually doing? I'm trying to get a close enough shot. Okay, so they're assaulting the colony. I didn't expect them to do it that quick. So, Lobster, to be fair, I'll just control you manually. Right, that needs to be turned on. Crow, come turn that on. They have decided to steal whatever they can and leave. I mean, what? Right, they're fueling. Crow needs to come down here. Iamiro needs to come here. Lobster go there. Are they coming for us? Oh, okay. I mean, it's slightly awkward. We've had some awkward run-ins with the Empire. That's possibly one of the most awkwardest. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that party, people. That was very anticlimactic. They were scared of us. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. You know, we're doing so good. They were scared of us. And who can blame them? They basically, like, robbed their own... I suppose that's... I think that's probably a bug. Because all my time in doing that, like breaking the siege like that, I've never had them, like... Because basically all then the resources that are laying down, it must class them as... Not mine. No, it must class them as mine. So I break the siege, then they basically robbed themselves. Oh my god. I'm going to have a headache trying to work out what happened there, so let's just take it like a champ and accept it. Alright, haul that. Let's get more flooring down here. At the end of the day, it gives us more time to actually get our defences up. I just want to make sure I actually did put this on granite. There we go. Just give us a bit more movement speed, just in case, obviously, we do have any problems. At least then we can run away. I'm just extremely nervous for the first infestation. Solar flare takes all our electrics down. Pretty negative, not going to lie. Cooking hasn't really been getting done. I've been bossing everyone around. Who is our cook? Purple. Probably need to up the meals that are being made again. Just want to make sure fine meals are getting made. Oh no, Ball is wandering away. Really need to get our machine symbol. I keep sort of delaying that. I suppose we are going to put it here, aren't we? So we could plan out that room. Just build it like that. Because then this will be a room in its own right, which will have outdoor production. And plus then it spreads out our production over here as well. Just so it's not all in one room, so if an infestation does happen, it doesn't destroy everything all in one go. There we go, lovely, lovely. 31 components in the stockpile, you've got to get hype about that. Might shrink this zone even more, just because everything's getting hauled at such great rates. Right, just every now and then just checking that obviously someone's on haul. Did we make any more LMGs, or am I dreaming that? No. Aisha, Aisha, Aisha. I mean, it's just going too well. Right, let's get this up, because I think that machine desired is making people unhappy. Yep, -4, so let's get rid of this -4. Recreation deprived. Is that just because I'm bossing you around at the moment? What's the batteries doing? The batteries are struggling. Okay. Come on, I just want to get the mortars done. So now we can put mortars in here as well. We're going to need, if we're dealing with... I'm going to put 2 doors here. The reason why is if we get an infestation and lure them out this way, I don't want some of them to like skip through here. And if we've got solar panels and mortars down here, they're just going to come through, skip through here, destroy all that. Obviously, we'll leave these doors open and we'll manually shut them, but... Yeah, that could be pretty devastating to lose that much. Then hold open. Didn't mean to set that door there. Did really, I just wanted a pointless door. Okay, still got the... Do need to sort that out, but it's just not a massive priority, like, saying that. I spy with my little eye something beginning with components. I always say it like we're, like, strapped for components, but it's just an exciting feeling. Oh, we need some of this steel. We need a lot of... Okay. Where I always fail with my colony is probably where I'm at the minute, where I'm queuing so much up. I've got so much I want to do. I just need them to catch up. Right, we've got mad rhinoceroses. Let's tell everyone to come inside. Aisha, Aisha, Aisha. Haul some wood when you come inside. Iamiro might have time. Many concern. Oh no, haul that. Only concern is obviously if we run out of wood to actually power anything. We're not gonna get inside. Chef Tran. Can I use the jump pack? Never used it before. Oh, look at that! How cool is that? Then stun. Oh god, he's like a Terminator or something. Bam, bam, bam! Aisha, in the camp! I thought that elephant was manhunted though. That was the coolest thing I've ever done. I've only got 4 uses, but to put in perspective, we were in melee with them rhinos, so... I wonder if they hit some of these traps by mistake. Aisha, please get through the door. Whoa, 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 the game's sped up to like speed 3 and I did not expect that. Okay, so we're going to have to fight them. Flick power on, crow come down, lobster come down. I thought I did that really, really cool, but turns out I didn't. No, I'm trying to get Iamiro, I'm not trying to get like a bit of cloth that's on the floor. Okay, you can probably drop the wood now. Chef Tran. No, Aisha, move. Please move. Please don't just stand there. Of course, you're just going to stand there. Elephant revenge. Stop. Nice. Well, not nice. Nothing about that was nice, let's be honest. Jesus. Can we just pretend like... See, look, if I don't record, no one sees that embarrassment and no one makes a comment. Okay. We do need a door out here, though. So it's a long way into Mississippi if we have to come through. Yeah. Oh, Crow, I know you're standing to attention. I love it, my man, but not necessary. Hold open. Hold open. Yeah, then turn these off. We can turn that off. I didn't mean to disallow that door. Didn't mean to disallow that. Turn that off. Turn that off because they're going to drain massive amount of power. I can already hear people typing on the keyboard saying, Dazastical, I've told you 10 times now. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. Alright, let them heal up. I imagine they're all okay. Death in 4 hours. Just don't see this. Everyone had a doctor. Right, who's going to die? 4 hours. Oh, please don't die though. Like, this would be the embarrassment of me if you die now. Please don't. I will never be able to look at my partner and family in their face again. Like, they're embarrassed enough with me and my Rimworld Let's Play. Like, I don't want to, you know, I don't want them to cast me out, throw my stuff out on the garden. Like, cool. See, look, no problem. Had everything under control. I was just trying to put a bit of drama in the series. Like, oh, I was like building it up for you party people. I was always under control. To be fair, apart from a few micromanagey mistakes, you have to say the colony is doing well. Yeah, and then off camera after this one, I'm going to say it and then not do it, and it's just embarrassing. I'm going to continue this diagonal up here to then push this skill box out. Because that's the only problem that we're having at the moment, is obviously when stuff comes around here, the turrets don't really get too many shots at them. because the rate of fire on a turret isn't amazing. But turrets and people is actually quite quality. Sorry, I probably should have cancelled this and replaced them. Bulk goods trader. Medical emergency. Aisha, please don't die. Okay, you're fine. It's always good when the person that's playing just like begs their colonists to just not die. Not asking for much. Flash storm, that's okay. Deconstruct that wooden trap just so I can put a steel one in. So it doesn't bother me as much. Here we go, Chef Tran and your jetpack, that is absolutely amazing. Let's see what they got. Got a lot of meat, which doesn't really help us. A lot of chem fuel. What is that? That's for... Do we need this for medicine? To make medicine? I can't remember. Oh, damn, I can't remember. Cancel pause. Is there a way I can see? Create a drug lab. Okay. So, we are going to sell a load, do I minus it, of cloth. Okay, we've got all this cloth, we are going to sell it all, and we're going to get some good deals out of this. So all the stuff that we want to get rid of. Guinea pig, panther. Yep. Right, any clothes that are close to 50 or under, can't see anything else. Okay, we have a lot of money to actually work with. And we have potentially more if we want it. So, the question is, what do we want from them? So, they've got one advanced component, we take that. They have got components. We take all of that drug. And if we don't need it, we don't need it. Advanced components we take. We then take a bunch of normal components. I can sell more cloth, it's fine. We produce so much. Right, we take 10 components. We take all of that. Like, how is a dyslexic meant to pronounce that? Like, come on. Chem fuel, I don't think we need chem fuel for anything yet. Should we just... I think we do for, like, Molotov cocktails, making them, but... Have you got any steel? Okay, we can actually, like, buy just 300 steel off them. We're going to get rid of a lot of our cloth here, but... We are making trades that we need to make. We get advanced components, we get all that. We get 10 components. We empty a lot of our stockpile, which is obviously perfect. I think I'm happy with that. Just sort of perusing now. I don't think there's anything else I can actually see that we particularly want. Well, it's, you know, it's going to be too groundbreaking for us anyway. I think I'm happy with that. There we go. Right, let's get the boys and girls hauling all this in. Lobster, I appreciate you doing that, but let's just make sure... Oh no, I need to make sure everyone's actually allowed outside. Right, lobster, haul that. Iamiro, come out, haul that. Chef Tran, haul that. So now you want to make sure everything actually comes inside. It still doesn't matter too much because it doesn't deteriorate when it's outside, but that's not really the point. Iamiro, keep hauling, my boy, keep hauling. And then our stockpile is getting empty. Could do with making it smaller, to be honest. Small areas, no infestation. That's definitely how it works. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Cool, good trade there. Really happy with the items we got. Getting our first advanced component, sort of, because we've got to start to think about long term as well as short term at this point. A pod sprout, we could potentially get that. Click that to harvest. Don't know where we would put it. Could potentially put it here. Don't really know how they work, to be fair. Like, I never really used one since the DLC. Animals in there. It feels quite weird, this being so empty. I'm really tempted to make it like one, like a bit smaller. The hoarder in me says no, but everything else says yes. But look at this perfect, I say perfect moods, but pretty decent moods. Psychic drone, medium male. Okay. Okay, so I want all this built, and then we'll get back to the point where we're stockpiling steel and stuff. I might actually cancel the mining jobs. I know no one will do it yet anyway. But I just wanted to get... Okay, we're back on fine meals. That's cool. Meal-wise, how are we doing? Should we up this? So up by 10, up by 10. And I might just do that on everything. We've got so much food in the freezer. I see no reason why not to just up everything. It just means for attacks, and especially as attacks get bigger. Like, to me it makes more sense. I might up the fine meals to like 50. Is that right? 25, 35. Yep, there we go. We've got so much food we might as well be making it into meals. Because for when we get really big attacks later on, and like a lot of our colonists end up going down and stuff like that, at least then that's one thing we don't have to actually worry about. And that's what I'm all about, just trying to make our life like that little bit easier. You know, this can be a brutal game. Power conduit. No, I just want research done now, but I keep saying how I'm going to let people catch up on their jobs, then I keep thinking of 1,000 different things that I want. The next priority is getting our solar panel farm up. That is 1,000% the next job. I'm going to make this stockpile a little bit smaller. Concerned about sappers. Don't know if they'll come this far. I don't think our stockpile needs to be this big. So I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. You know, nothing too cray-cray. Can I reinstall this just in the middle? It just visitors by instinctly just hit the pause button. Just going to make it one smaller, then one more smaller. Just because I don't think we need to be hauling that much. I did put these as hold open. Or I meant to. That wooden door not, just so we're not... This isn't classed as outdoors. Okay, we are smashing it, party people. Still back in the stockpile, which is obviously really, really nice. Got some visitors, but everyone's asleep. I'm not going to wake up people for that. No, thank you very much. Yeah, research is the next thing then, because we are pretty sorted. Killbox next episode, or, you know, advancing this one. Oh, I'm really happy with the base. Really, really happy with the base. Oh, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but I'm just not sure if this is going to be powerful enough to actually deal with an infestation though, but sort of there's only so much we can do. A weather controller for money. Yeah, we have to go destroy something, and let me guess, yeah, you won't even tell me anything about you, so no. Accepting that would be foolish. Psychic drone is ending, perfect. Not that impacted us too much, because I think we offset it quite nicely. Now, being able to sell all that cloth actually came in really, really nice. And then one more wall, and then that's fine. I don't think our stockpile needs to be that big, and I don't want it that big. I understand, like, if a big infestation spawns there, it can spawn in the hallway as well, but I just think we're just asking for trouble by building massive spaces like that. I say that as we have a massive farming space, but you know what I mean. If they spawned in here, it's less devastating than if they spawn in there. There we go, and it pulls us a little bit further away. I don't think sappers would come through this way. Like, it's still quite far for them to come, and we would be able to flank them quite easily. But if a force of like 30 sappers came down at some point, that would cause us huge problems, huge problems. God, we really are party people. Yeah, there we go. 2 people back on research, which is actually really good. You can sort of see as we zoom in how actually messy this colony is. I think, like we keep saying, though, I keep queuing up so much, it's getting absolutely cray. But I'm still standing. Do. I know. I haven't sang in a while, and I do like to treat you all. I'm like Santa at Christmas, you sit on my knee and you get all giddy. Wow, if this isn't harmony, I don't know what is. I think actually it was really nice having that slightly weird siege, just to give us a little bit more time to sit back, relax. I need to expand all that, deconstruct that, because what I'll do is for future Tazastical, and he'll thank me next episode, so I'll queue up some cutting jobs, and he'll love me, because he'll forget about it. I don't want to cut them down, because we potentially will just burn this area if anything happens. He'll love me, because he won't even realise, like, I've done it. And he'll just be like, oh, past Tazastical, thank you very much. Although he will be annoyed that I've left this again. Like, I'm not going to build anything, but like off camera, I'm just going to set up the planning and whatnot, and then go through it. And then we'll have to open all these graves, burn all them. Wow, this base has come a long way, look at it. It's quite glorious, really, isn't it? I think it is. 2 kill boxes. I mean, they're nothing groundbreaking. Like, this is... I wonder if we want to actually put this as wood. Which makes it super redundant to have the power conduit coming down here. But, like we said, I always like my power conduits in loops. So what I mean like that is I like them going round like this. So if one cuts out here, then everything still gets power. So we will have another loop, so we'll have a loop around here. And why we're doing that, because obviously this is mainly for infestations coming down here, or being lured down here, in case we do get attacked to this way. And obviously that's going to come in handy, so it's all... just no one saw that, like, I left out a power conduit there. Days purple, ugly environment, how dare you. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.